fellow heirs. Welcome back to Weekday Wind Down with the Word, where we are reading through the book of Exodus. And today we are reading the 33rd chapter of Exodus in the NLT version. It includes Moses seeing the Lord's glory. So let's get started. The Lord said to Moses, "Get going, you and the people you brought up from the land of Egypt. Go up to the land I swore to give to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I told them I will give this land to your descendants, and I will send an angel before you to drive out the Canaanites, Amorites, Hittites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. Go up to this land that flows with milk and honey, but I will not travel among you, for you are stubborn and rebellious people. If I did, I would surely destroy you along the way." When the people heard these stern words, they went into mourning and stopped wearing their jewelry and fine clothes. For the Lord had told Moses to tell them, "You are a stubborn and rebellious people. If I were to travel with you for even a moment, I would destroy you. Remove your jewelry and fine clothes while I decide what to do with you." So from that time they left Mount Sinai. The Israelites wore no more jewelry or fine clothes. It was Moses' practice to take the tent of the meeting and set it up some distance from the camp. Everyone who wanted to make a request of the Lord would go to the tent of meetings outside the camp. Whenever Moses went out to the tent of meeting, all the people would get up and stand in the entrances of their own tents. They would all watch Moses until he disappeared inside. As he went into the tent, the pillar of cloud would come and hover at its entrance while the Lord spoke with Moses. When the people saw the cloud standing at the entrance of the tent, they would stand and bow down in front of their own tents. Inside the tent of meeting, the Lord would speak to Moses face to face as one speaks to a friend. Afterward, Moses would return to the camp, but the young man who assisted him, Joshua, son of Nun, would remain behind in the tent of meeting. Moses sees the Lord's glory. One day Moses said to the Lord, "You have been telling me, take these people up to the promised land, but you haven't told me whom you will send with me. You have told me, I know you by name, and I look favorably upon you. If it is true that you look favorably upon me, let me know your ways so I may understand you more fully and continue to enjoy your favor. And remember that this nation is your very own people." The Lord replied, "I will personally go with you, Moses. I will give you the rest. Everything will be fine for you." Then Moses said, "If you don't personally go with us, don't make us leave this place. How will anyone know that you look favorably on me and your people, if you don't go with us? For your presence among us set your people and me apart from all the people of the earth." The Lord replied to Moses, "I will indeed do what you have asked, for I look favorably on you, and I know you by name." Moses responded, "Then show me your glorious presence." The Lord replied, "I will make all my goodness pass before you, and I will call out my name, Yahweh, before you. For I will show mercy to anyone I choose, and I will show compassion to anyone I choose. But you may not look directly at my face, for no one may see me and live." The Lord continued, "Look, stand near me on this rock. As my glorious presence pass by, I will hide you in a crevice of the rock and cover you with my hand until I have passed by. Then I will remove my hand and let you see me from behind, but my face will not be seen." And that concludes the reading of Exodus 33 in the NLT version. the last part of this really just blows my mind, that anyone that looks upon the Lord's face cannot live. That is something that I cannot even imagine. And that just makes me think of how the Lord's word says that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I mean, even in God himself, I mean, I know we're made in his image, but nothing, absolutely nothing can compare to him. So, I mean, our God is an awesome God, and there is nothing outside of his control, outside of space and time with him, outside of his power. He is the all-powerful and mighty God, and nothing compares to him. So, this second part of this chapter, it always blows my mind whenever I read this. But as usual, I want to know what you thought about this chapter. Please put it in the comments below. And once again, thank you for listening to Weekday Wind Down with the Word. And have a good life in Jesus Christ. Bye.